very good evening to one and all. Today, I, Sonali Jain, the Chief Executing Officer of Unified Web Options, is here with the topic that we are discussing today, that is, are you interested in owning a franchisee? Are you interested in owning a franchisees related with IT sector? Are you interested in owning a franchisees of the latest and the trending and demanding need of today's era? What actually the difference between the various franchisees available in the market, and what is the difference that we are having in our franchisees? So today we'll discuss on the topic, want to start a business with franchisee? What is UWO franchisee? Why to choose UWO franchisee? What are the benefits of UWO franchisee? And how to be UWO franchise? How to be UWO franchise partner? So for this, you must be aware what actually the benefit the franchisee is given in spite of starting your own startup. So today we'll discuss on all these topics so that the things will be clear to the everyone who is in a need of starting a business, who is in a need of setting their business with the latest and the trending demanding need of today's era. So how actually the business runs? So for this we'll go with what actually the franchisee is, so that the things will be clear in setting up your business. So what is actually franchisee? Franchisee is actually a contractual relationship between the business owner and the individual or the organization who is interested in opening it, with a specific guideline that the company used to provide to the franchisee, so that they will get the right to resell their products and services, to run their business on the basis of the specified guideline. And they were allowed to use, franchisees allowed to use the brand name, brand logo and other identifiable marks. So in this way, what will happen, though what actually suppose a businessman or franchisee owner take the opportunity of taking a franchisee, so they will get very many benefits, as they will not have to do the marketing and various other strategy that they need to do while starting a business from startup. Okay, so we'll go with why to buy a franchisee rather than opening your own business. So what will be the benefits in all these two things: opening a business from scratch or owning a franchisee which is already having the existing business model, and which is already having the network of people who is running and who is executing that business in various different areas. So for this, suppose you are starting a business from scratch, so it will be very interesting. Initially it will be very interesting to start a business, then but what will happen, to start a business a lot of investment is required, infrastructure is also required, manpower is also required, and management will also be required. So very many things will be required, even the time will be required for the setup. But what happened in case of a franchisee? I know there are many franchisees available in today's era. So there are difficulty for the businessman or the entrepreneur to choose which franchisee they are required, or which franchisee is beneficial for them, and through which franchisees they will get highest return, and through which franchisees will get they'll get soon success rate. So there are very many questions in in the mind of the investor to why before investing and before owning a franchisee. So I'll let you know there are few criteria person or an individual must kept in mind while deciding what to buy, where to buy, and how that will be beneficial for them. and which field you want to choose for owning a franchisee. For that, first one is the investment range. You must decide your investment range first. That means what actually the investment range you are having to invest over franchisee, what actually the field you are interested with, what field it is interested to you, and in which sector you can do much better, and in which sector you are having the knowledge and the conceptions, your concepts are clear in which sector. So for that, your investment range is required. Investment range should be decided, your sector should be selected, your infrastructure. Suppose for owning a franchisee, you must be decided whether you are having a proper infrastructure to open the venture of that franchisee or not, because in every franchisee infrastructure is required, and for infrastructure and for rebuilding that infrastructure, you must be aware that while owning a franchisee, infrastructure need to be rebuilt, and the company used to provide the facility for the renovation and for the opening of the franchisee. The infrastructure management is also required. So to understand, and the next thing is you must understand the business model of the franchisee. What exactly the business model that particular franchise company is having, how they were giving benefits to the franchise owner, what all criteria they will be using for marketing, what training will be provided, what support will be provided, how the product delivery will be done, and how the product management need to be done. So in that case, it is required to understand the business model of any franchise company first. You should understand the business model. On the basis of the business model only you can be aware, and you must be sure that while owning that franchisee, you will get benefit of that franchisee or not. So for that, first thing is understanding the business model. That is the important criteria. Because of that only you can understand what will be the investment range, what will be the ROI, and what will be the market range of that franchisee, and what will be the criteria that you use to follow, and what will be the advertisement and support facility they are providing. So all these things should be kept in mind. What all services they are providing, whether they are providing the product interchange facility or not, whether they are providing the client support or not, is there any proper documentation or verification done by the company while the franchisee is required by the client, or while the franchisee is owned by any investor or entrepreneur. So what exactly the documentation the company is demanding, whether they are doing proper legal documentary work, whether they are providing legal assurity and providing the time tenure for how much interval of time they are providing franchises. So all these things one should be kept in mind while they were planning to own a franchisee. So if there is anyone who is having any query, they can ask me. There are very many viewers available in Facebook also, and in yes, if they are having any question regarding this, you can ask me, or you can contact me at the email ID that will be mentioned to you soon. So I'll let you know, or you can direct message also in Facebook or Insta regarding the franchisee if you are interested. So there are many users. Yes, okay. So you can contact me directly through Facebook or Insta. There is one email ID also, that is sonali@theuwo.com. You can generate your inquiry there. And in our uwovideo.com website, there is a franchise form available. With that also you can generate your inquiry regarding the franchise. So we'll continue with the next topic, that is why franchise is greater choice than startup. Earlier I have mentioned, yes, that franchise is really a very the great opportunity nowadays, in spite of owning or in spite of setting up your own startup, because in startup there are very many things that you need to build and that you need to start up, that you need to frame before starting any business. For that you need first of all the infrastructure, then you need the investment, then you need the manpower, then you need the time, then you need the management to manage all these things, then you need suppose for you need also the time to manage all this thing, and there will be a lot of risk in that case also, because it's you only who solely working over that business, and it's all of your mind and the strategy that will run your business. So I'll not say that it won't work. It will work, and you will have you know, very many benefits in that also. But the thing is, there will be a lot of risk, because only a single mind is working over that module. A single mind is there who is working in that module, and single mind is there who is applying the strategy to run that business. So in business, what will happen, there will be a chance of a lot of risk. Suppose if in case you fail in that business, then your investment, time, infrastructure, everything will be of no use. So what happened, that model is being trusted by not only an individual but a group of individual, and even by the organizations also. That means that model is having something important, is having something beneficial. That's why very many peoples are joining and collaborating with that business model that is already running. So this is the first and the very important module of a franchisee, and the very important feature of the franchisee, that the franchise business model is being used not only by individual firm or an organization or an individual candidate, it's being used by a group of individuals, group of peoples. So it's a trusted, you know, it's a trusted model, and it's a, you know, widely published model, and it's being used by a group of people. So that's why the franchise is very you know, the beneficial. Now I'll go with what benefits the franchise used to provide. See, in franchise you need not to develop the infrastructure, you need not to develop, you know, the manpower, you need not to develop you know, the infrastructure, manpower and investment, huge investment you need not to, and you need not to wait for a long time to run your business. In that case, you have to just do the investment, and you will be provided with the built-in services. You need not to design or develop the thing from scratch. You will be provided with built-in services. You will be provided training to run that business. You will be provided the training. You will be provided with the advertisement and the marketing support also for you know, running the business. You will be getting the client base. You have to increase the client base, and the marketing and advertisement will also be provided by the company. Company is providing the marketing and support. Less risk will be there, as it's being, you know, tested and used by or implemented by a group of individuals or organizations. And with franchising, you have to do the low investment as you compared with starting your own startup. Low investment will be there, high return will be there, broad market range will be there, and a creative idea will be there. With franchisee, you will be a part of a large network, as the franchise that you are owning, that is already being run by a group of individuals at various different locations, various different places. So they will be having their own ideas also, they will be having their own success rate also. That's why the franchise of any organization is day by day increasing. Suppose if we take an example of you know, the IT franchisee, or we will take an example of garment franchisee, or we will take an example of cosmetic franchisee. So why they are growing day by day? Because they are building a brand. Actually, the brand is being trusted by the individual. And you know how the brand of a individual is being trusted, brand or organization is being trusted, any company, it's only because it gains the customer trust. The customer is satisfied with that brand products and services. The customer is, you know, supporting that brand product and services, and customer is, you know, getting the proper support from that support, you can say in cosmetics, suppose the customer is getting the proper benefits of using those cosmetics. In garments, customer is getting proper, the result using those garments. So if the customer is satisfied, then the trust on that brand of that customer used to be gained. So trust is the foundation of any brand building. If the customer trusts that brand, customer is using those products, and they are having the knowledge and they are having the benefits of all the services that the brand is providing, and they are having trust, then they will blindly go for that brand and will continue using that product of those brand. So in this way, brand gradually increases. So for building any brand, trust is the foundation. So we ever hear that with franchisee you will be a part of large network, you will get a big or a best commission also in return of the selling of the products. You will become in that the success rate is very high. Success rate will be very high as compared to that of starting of your own business. Suppose in any startup, suppose you are starting your business by your own, then what happen in that case? You have to it's the rule of starting any business, in first 3 years you have to just wait for the implementation and settling down the things of the business. You just have to invest in first year, then second year, then third year. Then after third year, I think that every business owner knows that after every third year you will be expecting the return of that investment. So in business you have to wait for a long, and you have to wait, and you have to take the risk also, whether after third year or second year you will get the return of your investment or not. But what happened in case of franchisee, you are investing, as the business model is being trusted by very many organizations and very many individuals also. So that if the business model is being not trusted and it's not being popular and it's not being working properly, then they will not be having the outlets at very many places. That that company franchisees will not be at very many places. But what happen in case of franchisee? If the business model is being trusted and its implementation is proper and strategies are proper and it's running in a fluent way, then gradually the trust, as the trust increases, and gradually their outlets also increases, because the people are getting benefits from it. And if you are getting benefits from anything, then definitely you will approach toward that thing. Same thing happens with franchisee also. So the next is that I have explained you what are the benefits of franchisee, what criteria you should keep in mind while owing any franchisee. Now I will let you know what is UWO and how UWO franchisee is beneficial to you all. So what is UWO? UWO is Unified Web Options and Services Private Limited Company. It's a Jabalpur MP based company, and we are an IT solution company focusing on the development of business automation solutions, and we are providing various business automation solutions, including the various management software, you can say inventory software, hospital management, school management. There are various management softwares available, like that of suppose you are in any organization, you need to manage the manpower, then there are solutions, IT solutions for it also. So we are an IT solution company. Including an IT solution company, we are also a video advertisement company. We are also providing video advertisement services. Various kinds of video advertisements are available. We are providing all those kinds of video advertisements also, and IT solutions also. We are also providing digital marketing services. We are providing web designing, logo designing, graphic designing services also. So UWO is registered with Startup India also, and UWO is registered with MSME also. So we are registered with Startup India, MSME, and we are also registered with MP government as an IT solution company. So as I have mentioned, for owning any franchisees, the company trademark, logos, and company documentary part is also very important. Whether the company is registered with any organization, is a registered organization or not, and the company is providing the legal documentations while owning a franchisee or not. So to be very clear and very frank, I have mentioned you that UWO is an IT company and we are registered with MP government also as an IT company, and we are also registered with Startup India, and we are registered with MSME also. So we are having our various business automation solutions. So these are the list of the automation solution. AOD is Apni Online Dukaan. It's e-commerce module to convert your business from offline to online. It's AOD, that is Apni Online Dukaan. UWO CRM is the customer relationship management software. Through this software, as I mentioned, any organization can convert their business, convert their or manage their manpower, manage their working of the organization through the help of UWO CRM, that is customer relationship management module. With the help of this module, so whatever the inquiries you are having with the customers, the CRM will be helpful in suppose a customer is ordering a bulk of any bulk quantity of any product of your organization, so that will be considered as a lead for your organization. So that all tasks can be managed through the help of CRM. That means what all orders the customer is being doing, and what all delivery that is being done, and what all processes and tasks. That means everything will be managed by this customer relationship management module. Next is Uwovideo chatbot. Uwovideo chatbot is a WhatsApp business API related web application. With this you can integrate your WhatsApp business WhatsApp with this module, with this web application, and with the help of this, whatever the inquiries you are getting through your customers regarding your products and services, so that inquiries will be recorded and can be reply to those inquiries can be given 24/7, and the interaction with the customer support will be done through backend during the business hours. So Vadi chatbot is available in two variants, that is single Vadi and multi Vadi. With single Vadi at the backend only single agent can communicate, and with multi agent, multiple agents can communicate with the inquiries of the customer at the backend. So all these are the various automation solutions that is being provided by UWO, that is AOD, Vadi chatbot, and UWO CRM. Video advertisement is also being provided. Various categories of video advertisements are also there, like that of infographic video advertisement, doodle advertisement, celebrities advertisement, creator advertisement. So with this creator advertisement, I'll explain you one of our important module of UWO, that is one of our important application, that is by the name Uwovideo. Uwovideo is one of our application. It's a short video entertainment app available in Play Store, and with this application, creator can create a short video of 15 to 60 seconds and can upload in that platform. And with the help of this, if we are having the inquiry of video advertisement by any brand, so we will provide the opportunity to that brand that you just go through the Uwovideo platform, just from that platform select the face from which you want your video to be created. So we will provide them the list of the creators that you can select the face of the creator with whom you want your brand advertisement to be created. They can select the video creator from that application, and in this way what will happen, we are mutually providing the earning opportunity to the creators also. Creators will get the opportunity as per their skill and their work of creating the video advertisement. So they'll upload their content in Uwovideo, and with this way they will get the earning opportunity. So Uwovideo is one of our popular entertainment application available in Play Store. You just all can try that application, and that application, one of our module, that is e-commerce module of our company, that is UWO Cart is also attached. UWO Cart is our e-commerce module, with the help of which all the IT services solutions what the company is providing, not only IT solutions but also whatever services like that of video advertisement, digital marketing services the company is providing, they are available with the description, what all features and with the pricing detail in UWO cart. So you can visit UWO cart if you want to know what all products, unified web options and services the company is providing. You can review those products there in our e-commerce portal, that is UWO cart, where you will get the information regarding the products also, and you will get the information regarding the features what all products are providing, including the pricing details. So these are our services. Now what is UWO franchisee? So as I have explained what is franchisee and how franchisee is much more important than any starting up of your own business. So for this I'll let you know what is UWO. UWO franchisee is, a franchisee is an individual or an organization who is having the right to sell all the IT services solutions that we are having using the UWO brand name and using the brand name and the logos and the guideline on a specific guidelines. So UWO franchisees, we are having two type of franchisees. With the help of this, you will be a part of once you will join this franchisee, you will be a part of UWO team, and you will be getting the benefits of all the products and services that are available at UWO. So there will be two types of franchisees available, that is unit franchisee and master franchisee. What's the work and what's the role of unit franchisee and what's the role of master franchisee? So with unit franchisee, investment range is of 1 lakh rupee including the government taxes, and agreement period will be of 1 year. And in that, what you need to do, what's the role of main work of unit franchisee is, whatever the product and services the UWO is providing, you just have to sell those products, and for that you will be providing the marketing and advertisement support through the UWO team, as we are continuously doing the marketing of our products and services through our social platforms also, and through various modes, and through so that you will get the benefits of those products, as the products are available for the public. The description of the products are available for public in our social platforms also, and in our e-commerce module also. So with unit franchisee, the investment range is of 1 lakh rupee, agreement period will be of 1 year, and you just have to generate the lead, you have to gather the requirement from the client, understand their requirement, the designing, planning, analysis to be done by the UWO team, and the development of the module will be done by the UWO team, and after this the product delivery will be done by the UWO team. And in return of this, you will get your commission, and the commission rate in owning an UWO franchisee is very high. I'll let you know what exactly the commission rate will be. And what happen in case of a master franchisee? Master franchisee investment range will be of 5 lakh rupees plus government taxes. Agreement period will be of 1 year, and in return you have the right to open unit franchisees among your area. So what benefit the franchise will get? Master franchisee will get a percentage, the commission rate on opening every single unit franchisee, plus whatever the business generated by the unit franchisees that is being opened by the master franchisee. Master franchisee will also get the commission over that revenue generation part that is being done by the unit franchisee. That means master franchisee will get the benefit in a dual way. That means they'll get the benefit on opening the franchisee also, and plus whatever the revenue generated by the unit franchisee, master franchisee will also get the commission on that revenue part. So what actually the requirement of UWO franchisee to be the part of UWO and to own the UWO franchisee? What are the requirements that you need to fulfill? You need to do the investment, you need to do you have to complete the franchise agreement that we are having. You have to sign that agreement. How much area will be required? It will be approx 100 to 150 square feet. A mobile is required for calling, telephone is required, and you need a good communication and the marketing skill candidates for the lead generation part. So this will be very I think less requirement, and the investment range is very low as compared to other franchisee. Plus product delivery will be done by the UO team only. It will not be done at the end of the franchisee or at the end of the master franchisee. Product delivery will be done by the UO team, and whatever the query if the client is having regarding the technical sector in that product, that query will be resolved by the UO team only. And I think you all should first think over this, because in today's era IT is the demanding need. In every sector, everybody is in a need of converting their business from offline to online. Everybody is in a need of automating their business. Everybody is in a need of in a need to make their business automated. So if you are interested in this sector, and if you are having a knowledge, and if you are having the interest to or having the references who are in a requirement of such solutions, you can reach UO, and we will be providing definitely the best solution for you all. So these are the requirements for taking a UO franchisee. Now the thing is, what will be the benefits? What benefits you all will get while owning an UO franchisee? The first thing is product delivery. That means whatever the product is being ordered by the client, that product delivery will be done by UO team. Training will be provided while you own a franchisee's training of the product and services what we are having. Franchisee will get a proper training. Franchisee with the posters, banners, we will be providing with PPTs, we will be providing with the advertisement videos of the product. That means we are helping franchisee at every end, from owing to delivering our product. That means entire stage team will be there for you all to help. So ready-made made IT solutions will be provided. If a customer is in a need of any customization in any of the solution that is available, they can we will be providing those customization facility also. Advertisement marketing facility will be provided. Training support will be provided. Technical support will be provided at our end only. Whatever products and services are available in UWO card, the franchise will have the right to resell those products also. Franchisees have the right to use the brand logo while selling those products. Franchisees, suppose you are owning a franchisee, then you will be a part of a reputed organization, and whatever the marketing and advertisement we are doing in our social platform of the products and services, that will be beneficial at your location also, because your client will be aware with the products, because those products will already be available in social platform. And with the availability in social platform, the huge crowd is aware with the things. So in case of any bug issue in the products or any the service, that will be resolved at our end. Our expert of marketing services including digital marketing, search engine optimization will guide through the difficult phase of advertisement. More than 100 plus IT solutions we are having built in. It will be easy for you all to sell those solutions, and with this IT solutions various high level support will be provided to the franchisee owner, as we believe in stronger together. That means we are having a belief that if we work together, then we will be much more stronger. That means our company have full faith on working together. Working together makes bond strong and makes the availability. If we are planning to work in such a way that we have to work for a specific location only, or for a specific product only, then it will be a very difficult thing to reach, or to be available at different areas, or to be widely available. But what we are having a wide range of products including every sector, not only of medical or of education. We are having this IT solutions for various different sectors. So whatever the requirement of the client, so in this case the franchise will not be having a specific market range. There will be a broad market range available for the franchisee also to sell the products, to target the public and to target the market. You know, it's not specific that you have to focus on medical line only, or you have to focus on education line only, or you have to focus on only the wholesalers or retailers. You know, the market range is broad. You can focus wherever you are having interest and wherever you find that you can do much better and wherever you are having much more references. So market, because the market range is broad and the investment range is low, right? And also I will let you know that we are providing the return on investment, that is ROI return rate is 28 to 30% we are providing. That means maximum 30% return on your investment you will get. And there will be the incentives also. Those franchisees who are working good and who are going good, and those who are having a good client base, those who are providing the good product deliveries, those who are working with full enthusiasm, there we are having the incentives also for those franchisees apart from that 30%. So I think this is the one of the biggest and the important factor for any franchisees, what actually the return rate is. So our return rate is 30% initially, and depending upon the limit, that suppose you cross the limit of 20 lakh, then the incentives you will get about 20 lakh, then you might get maybe the return rate will be of 33%, or you may get the return rate of 35% as per the criteria decided by the company. So in this way, throughout the year you will get the revenue and you will get the profitability. High profitability ratio is there with UWO franchisee. Your organization will gain visibility as an authorized franchisee, in our website also. Once you will be the UWO franchise partner, then in that case your company or your presence will be there as a franchise partner in UWO website also. So you will have a lifestyle of a freedom from rigid work schedule, because in this there is no time limit, no you know, the specific market range and foundations are there. You are free to work, free to go anywhere. Depending upon your leads, you will get the percentage. So you'll have a lifestyle of freedom also. Amazing satisfaction. This UWO team assures that your customer satisfaction rate will be high, as we are already working with different products from very long time, and we are having a huge confidence on our products. So once your customer trial, you will get a greater customer satisfaction rate also. So be your own boss with more flexibility and less cost through UWO franchisee. So these are the different benefits that you are having for UWO franchisee. Now I'll explain you what is exactly the funnel of working with UWO franchisee. For that you need to do the registration first. After doing your registration, then discussion will be done with the inquiry, whatever the inquiry or whatever the client or the organization who is interested in owning a franchisee. So there will be a discussion. We will have a huge we'll have a planned scheduled discussion meet with the inquiry. Then after the discussion done, then documentation, if the if the individual or the client is interested in taking the franchisee, then we will first complete the documentation part. After completion of the documentation part, training will be provided to the franchise owner who own the franchisee. Training will be provided how you have to work to resell our products, how you have to gather the requirements from the clients, how you have to give the demos, what all products you can sell, and what all products the collaterals are there will be provided to you. So training will be provided to you, to the franchisee. Marketing and advertisement will be done at our end. Your team will do the marketing and advertisement for the products and services that are available. Then after that you have to generate the leads. After generating the lead, if there is any inquiry and if any customer is ready for any of the solution, then you have to gather the requirement from the customer. Then you have to deliver that requirement to the UWO team. Then after the delivery of the requirement to the UWO team will give you the scheduled time tenure on which the product delivery will be done. Product delivery will be done by the UWO team. Then after delivery, if there is any customer support required related with the technical sector, then that support will definitely be provided by the UWO team only. So this is the entire funnel on which we work for the franchisee. I hope you all enjoyed. So if you are interested to be the franchise partner, and if you are interested in UWO franchise, so I hope you might be thinking that how I need to approach UWO for UWO franchisees. So for this we have various platforms through which you can contact us. The number is also available. You can contact at our official mail ID, that is contact us at @theuwo.com. Another mail ID is sonali@theuwo.com. And in our Uwovideo website, that is uwovideo.com, Uwovideo website, franchise in join us section, franchise module is there, in which you'll get the information about the franchisee, and you can generate the inquiry from there also. As you generate the inquiry, the franchise team will communicate with you within 24 working hours, and will discuss with you regarding your requirement, what all your interest. Site. So I hope you all enjoyed the session regarding how franchise is beneficial in spite of owning or starting your own startup, and what all benefits the franchise can give and assure that a business cannot assure you, and how UWO franchisee is beneficial for the latest and the demanding need of today's era, is beneficial for you. And as I have mentioned, the return rate for UWO franchisee is very high as compared to that of other franchise. So I hope you all enjoyed the session, and the discussion can be continued further also. But whatever the inquiry you all are having, you can just contact to the UWO team. I have mentioned you the mail IDs also. I have mentioned you the contact details also. So thank you all viewers. There are so many viewers available in Facebook also and in Insta also. I hope you all enjoyed the session. If you are having any query and any query related to any part of the session, or any query related with UWO franchisee, or what all IT solutions we are providing, you can contact us. So thank you all for being a part of today's session, for giving your precious time, and for joining this session. Thank you.